चिमण्या गोष्टी पंडितजी. It was evening and the guests were leaving one by one. Birbal noticed a stout man standing shyly in a corner. Birbal approached him and said, "It seems like you have something to say. Don't hesitate. Tell me what's troubling you." The stout man replied, "My problem is that I am not a learned or highly educated man. I didn't take my education seriously and now I regret it. I want to become a respected person in society, but I feel it's too late now." "It's never too late. If you work hard, you can still become a learned man," Birbal said. "But gaining knowledge takes years," the stout man replied. "I can't wait that long to gain fame. Please tell me if there is any easier way to become famous." "There is no shortcut to fame," Birbal said. "If you want to become a respected and wise person, you will need to put in the effort and be patient." "No, sir, I don't have that much patience," the stout man said. "I want instant fame and want to be known as Panditji." Birbal realized that the man was only interested in being called Panditji rather than actually becoming a learned man. Birbal said, "There is a simple way for you. Tomorrow, go to the crowded marketplace and wait there. My men will come and loudly call you Panditji. They will keep calling you that repeatedly, which will attract the attention of the entire market. Soon, others will also start calling you Panditji. That's how it works. But the play will only succeed if, when they call you Panditji, you get angry, glare at them, and pretend to attack them with stones or sticks. However, be careful, you must only act like you are attacking, don't actually hurt anyone." The next morning, the stout man stood in the bustling marketplace as instructed. Birbal's man arrived and began loudly calling him Panditji, Panditji. The stout man picked up a stick lying on the ground and pretended to chase Birbal's men, who kept shouting Panditji as they ran. Seeing this, a group of children surrounded the stout man and joined in chanting Panditji, Panditji. The market turned into a scene of chaos and laughter. The stout man ran around with a stick while people laughed, danced and called him Panditji. Soon, the stout man became popularly known as Panditji. Whenever people saw him, they would shout Panditji at him. While the public found it amusing to see him acting foolishly, the stout man was thrilled with his newfound fame. After a few months, the stout man grew tired and realized that people were not calling him Panditji out of respect but mocked him. "Do they think I am a fool?" he wondered. This thought troubled him and he went back to Birbal. "I no longer enjoyed being called Panditji," he told Birbal. "At first I liked it and it made me happy. But now I am fed up. People don't respect me. They only see me as a joke." Hearing this, Birbal laughed and said, "I told you earlier that you can't pretend to be wise for long. People won't call you what you are not." He continued, "Now go to another village and stay there for a few months. When you return, ignore anyone who calls you Panditji as a joke. Behave like a thoughtful and respectable person. Over time, people will realize that there is no point in mocking you and you will gradually forget the nickname. The stout man followed Birbal's advice. After spending a few months in another village, he returned and ignored everyone who called him Panditji. Eventually, people stopped mocking him, and the stout man was happy to be addressed by his real name. He learned the valuable lesson that there are no shortcuts to fame and respect.